And when I think about it, bruh, y'all are really a cancer. Like we always say, you know, this player is a cancer, or this player is a cancer, or this archetype is a cancer, that archetype is a cancer. This game is really a fucking cancer, bruh. I'm looking at Angry Joe do a fucking Mortal Kombat fucking review, and he's ranting on it because it's microtransactions in it. And then I go back to Shadow of War, when there were microtransactions in Shadow of War, a single player game. Now we have microtransactions in Mortal Kombat, and there's a whole fucking Reddit forum of people talking shit about it. And now NetherRealm came out and said, oh, we're gonna change it, we're gonna change it. Y'all do recognize this is y'all fault, right? I'll throw Madden in there too, but I'm not a Madden rant person. 2K, this is y'all fucking fault. You know why? I'm not saying y'all are the first to have microtransactions. I'm not saying that y'all invented it. But you and Madden, you make hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. And when you factor in how much more y'all grow every year in microtransaction revenue, y'all are easily the best. Now, I'm not talking about the free games. I'm talking about the games that still make you pay $60. Y'all are making literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions, middle to high hundreds of millions off fucking microtransactions. That's what y'all doing. And now, what's happening is now every fucking game is gonna try to do it. Y'all are fucking cancer. Every game is trying to do it. I put y'all game down, but I can't escape y'all, because now y'all bullshit tactics have leaked into other games. Every game wants to be like 2K. I hope you know that. Every game wants to be like 2K when it comes to microtransactions. Every game wants to make you have to put microtransactions in the game in order to get where you need to be. They want to do that. But the problem is, they know that their community won't accept it. That's why I get so pissed off at us, because we accept bullshit all the time. We accept it. Star Wars Battlefront 2 tried to do not even as bad as 2K, but they try to do half as bad as what 2K does. And they community still talking about the shit. They still fucking apologizing. Every game they come out with now, oh, it's no microtransaction, it's no microtransactions, oh, it's no this, it's no that. They scared out of their fucking life. Like, what the? But we accept anything, though. Y'all are a cancer, bro. This game, not the community, but the community is a cancer too. I mean, God fucking believe, like, bro. The community is a cancer too. But I'm just talking about the game, bro. The game is a fucking cancer, bro. It's leaking, and I didn't even trip off this because it's been happening for a while, but it's leaking into every other game. Y'all realize, if y'all don't think 2K, and like I said, I'll throw Madden in there, have a lot to do, play a big part in why there are now microtransactions in fucking single player games, you crazy. You crazy. I can't stand this shit, bruh. I can't stand 2K. I put the fucking game down and I just see y'all fucking seeming on every fucking other game. Like, what? I don't get it. But besides that, it's another thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, I touched on it in another video. Stretch bigs. Okay, so let's get something straight with that. Somebody mentioned nerf stretch bigs, which I agree with. I mean, obviously, anybody who doesn't have a stretch big pretty much agrees with it. But this is the issue with that. Okay, now I did notice that somebody said one time that stretch bigs dribble around too much and do all this stuff. Now, if they're doing that, then obviously that shit should be taken out immediately. I'm just talking about the shooting tactics. The shooting. So, the fact that they can make contested shots. Now, Obviously, you can't have one archetype making contested shots at a horrible rate, whether it's realistic or unrealistic. Because I thought I saw, I remember seeing a stat, I don't remember where I saw it, that a very, very high percentage of all the shots that are taken in the NBA have some type of contest. And it's like an extremely high percentage. So basically, what I want to do is what I said last time. What I want to do is you have to have fucking matchmaking. You have to. You cannot keep nerfing until now you have an archetype that doesn't even mean anything. Or you have a contest system that doesn't mean anything. The problem is, y'all are so fucking 10 toes down, 2K is, with this fucking got next spot. You got motherfuckers hopping on spots with 3 centers. With 2 centers. If you have matchmaking, what this means is that if you have a big man, you can play against the big man. If you have a center, you can play against the center. If you have a power forward, you can play against the power forward. I've seen that shit in the park maybe 3 or 4 times, and the stretch bigs just wasn't getting it done because they had somebody their height on them. They didn't have a fucking 6'4" player on a fucking player that's 6'10", 6'11". This is the issue with that. So I don't think you should keep nerfing. You should have fucking matchmaking. But since y'all never gonna do that, I guess the ultimate decision would be to nerf it. Because y'all not getting rid of this got next spot. Is the got next spot getting y'all that much money? Is it getting y'all that much money? Like this post, like this video, if looking at ads made you go out and buy some Reese's Crunch cereal. Because if it does, you're a moron. It should make you want to fucking throw up. Because that's what the park makes you want to do. You associate fucking Reese's Puffs with the 2K park, which is horrible. So, I don't understand why y'all still have this in the game. I don't get it. But going back to my original point, this shit is just going to get worse and worse and worse. 2K is fucking innovating. People that don't even play sports games, period, have said, and I quote, "This is the most predatory microtransaction system I have ever seen." They're innovating in the worst possible way. And this game should be fucking phenomenal. Do you understand how phenomenal this fucking game should be? Look how much they make outside of people buying the actual game. You have the millions of people that actually buy the game, and then you're making hundreds of millions of dollars actually in microtransactions. This game should be fucking flawless. It should be flawless. Bruh, I tell you what, the whole gaming industry is going to change the minute the 2K community says, we don't take this shit no more. I'm telling you.